Good morning on day 54. It was after dark last night when I made camp, but I did get in some miles, and I've got 14.4 miles to do today, so I better get moving. This is a view of my campsite this morning in the background. All right, all packed up and ready to go. Look what I found blooming first thing this morning. Lady slippers. Just a hint of a view this morning in the wind. The sky's a real pretty pink color though. See a little bit of the lake. The May apples are getting huge, and they are getting the little apples on them. And they are really profuse in this area. This morning's a ridge walk, so a little bit of up and downs. Nothing too hard so far. Next on the hiking agenda this morning, rhododendron tunnels. Another partial lake view here. Looks like this is maybe the marina end. Let's see what appears to be docks down there. Probably will not be seeing the lake too much longer. It's a little tiny campsite here, right by that view. Be a really pretty place to stay. And possibly protected by the wind by those big rocks. I have made it to Van de Winter shelter. It seems to be an older shelter as well, although it's made of concrete block, not stone. Van de Winter. Oh, there's a dedication here. It was built in 1961 by the U.S. Forest Service. Very nice plaque. The shelter is maintained by the Tennessee Eastman Hiking Club. The birds are singing a song for me again today. I've been able to see the lake much longer than I expected. Here's another little campsite with a view. I've already had a couple of blowdowns to cross today. Not huge ones, but good size. Take some extra time. At least this blowdown was kind enough to fall across a rock, so you can step on the rock to get up and over it. It's an unofficial tent site here. A nice place to camp. Probably would need to haul your water though. Don't think there's any water nearby. Today for lunch I am going to take some salsa chicken that I freeze dried. I rehydrated it here. I'm going to have that on a tortilla. And here it is in the tortilla. I'm also finishing up this freeze-dried asparagus. Here we have something unusual, a really straight stretch of trail. Quite a few dead trees up here too. Still a few trout lilies hanging on today. There's a good campsite here just before Iron Mountain Shelter. And a tree that has a goblin face for a base. There's a small stream right here before the shelter. Really has not been a lot of water today on this ridge walk. There's a whole patch of bluets, something I hadn't been noticing a lot in the last few days. And I've made it to Iron Mountain Shelter. Very similar build to Van Eventer Shelter. So I'm guessing they were built around the same time. Quite a few camping sites here at Iron Mountain. Another blowdown to navigate around. This one's got a well-established path and they've cut part of it off. These sweet violets are out in full force today too. I am at the high point of my hike today. At 4,137 feet. Of course, it's not all downhill from here, but it should be mostly. It's a small campsite with a view, or a partial view. 3.2 miles in from Tennessee 91, I believe it is. Very pretty. Today I'd like to give a shout out to my friend Sally Thompson. She's led several backpacking trips that I've been on for the Southeastern Ohio Ladies Who Hike group. I appreciate you taking me along, and I've had a great time on all of our trips. And this section of trail kind of reminds me of some of the areas of West Virginia and Ohio that we've hiked. Thanks, Sally. Well, look who's hanging out on this funny shaped tree, taking a little break. It's Rosie. Kind of a cool little rock formation over here on my right. Just a little bit more to go. Nice campsite here, 9/10 of a mile from Tennessee 91. Finishing up the day with some rhododendron tunnels and some plank bridges with wire mesh over them to make them less slippery, thanks to the trail maintainers. It's been a long day, a little bit tired, but I feel really accomplished. This was a long one. Pretty glad those bridges are in place. That would be pretty icky to walk through. Thank you, trail maintainers. We are having great tonight. I have chicken kebabs, and David has a big platter of
Euro platter.
gyros.